Ndokukuza ikuti ini ndakazvarwa 40 years ago. But 10 year independence ndakandine makore matatu. But 40 years later, all my life I've known one president. Ndakambobarwa nokukura mugaba achitonga. Iko zvino ndinoda kutorwisana naye kuti abve pachigaro chinoramira. Zvokuti iko zvino paakagara anorara achingogare pasi. Is this the Zimbabwe we want? Mukatarisa nyika yedu Zimbabwe, it is a blessed nation. Inyika yakaropafadzwa with everything. The mineral resources we have in this country is unbelievable. Kudzidza makadzidza, this gown, this badge, this everything we have. But where have we gone wrong as a nation? Why are we bound by a man who refused to give in to the will of the people of Zimbabwe for so long? 2018 is a watershed election. Election is 40 years since independence. In other words, it's a generational election. So election is another generation that we are getting into from 1980, because a generation is 40 years. So there is a great opportunity we have as a people to make sure that we make things all right in 2018. Now, Zimbabwe and also as an alliance. Zimbabwe is where it is today because leadership has failed us. The failure of Zimbabwe has been a failure of leadership. Despite why? Because leadership has failed. So what are we doing as leadership in the opposition to make sure that the 2018 has recalled? 2018. Well done. Well done. Now we are 7 different political players, political parties. I have 7 things I want to tell you which we have done as opposition political parties to make sure that we don't fail like ZANU-PF, we don't fail like Mugabe, and also that the generations which are coming won't judge and condemn us. What we've done as opposition leaders, we came together, tikabatana kurwira electoral reform. Takanzwisa kuti Mugabe unobira election for a playing field. Pakasana va Mugabe tomboti kana na Tsvangirai. Vakaenda ku election vari 2. Uyerekwa munobva manzoti Mugabe. Munzotora asara naye 1, Mugabe 4. Kuti mwacha pekubira. Nokuti munhu anobira zvakati election. Saka we want first to make sure there is an even electoral playing field. So we came together as different opposition players and fought for electoral reform. That's number 1. And that resulted in the coming year BVR, biometric voter registration. Here I could put after the picture and fingerprint. So you could cover as voter exam this time I voted. Well done, thank you. The second thing that we've done through the process of fighting for electoral reform, we've also come to trust each other. We've come to know each other and also appreciate each other. It's not easy with the Gansanana Brigadier Tambara. But because of that process, we've come together. So we've built the bridge of trust as a second point. Number 3, we are also fighting to register people through BVR. Registration in Chukotanga. Voters row when voter registration begins. So that's the 3rd thing we are encouraging people. Point number 4, we are building a coalition. As different opposition political parties, let us build a coalition. So this is the 4th achievement. Then the 5th achievement we've identified as Transform Zimbabwe, and with other players, we are endorsing one political player to represent us in 2018. And I will mention that player today. So we believe we can all run now President Morgan Tsvangirai as our candidate. We believe he is a fighter. He has fought for many years this dictatorship, and we will support him and give him the the necessary tools together to make sure that we change Zimbabwe next year. Then, point number 6 is that we will vote and make sure we vote and win the election in 2018. That is a generational election and we can't go wrong. We can't go wrong. So that's point number 6. My last point, the 7th point is that voter. We know in 2008, but when the rule to make sure we stay on the ballot papers and defend the vote until victory is declared. All the young people we have, let us be ready to fight for justice and democracy. Is why freedom won't come cheap. But we have to have the tenacity and the strength to make sure we fight and change our Zimbabwe. We love you. Let's register to vote and let's vote for this alliance. For president, we vote Morgan Tsvangirai. God bless you.